Hello YouTube, my name is Nero, TV some more COD WWII. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So Sledgehammer Games has done something pretty awesome today. They decided to introduce a weekly community update blog where every Friday they will update us with news, tease upcoming changes, share jokes, highlights, and fan creations, as well as, of course, address community concerns and give out status updates. Here in this video, we are going to be covering all of the news from the first community update, and if you guys would like to check it out for yourselves, I'll put a link to it down there in the video's description. First things first, they decided to give us a double XP and double weapon XP weekend, which will be lasting all the way until Monday, February 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific. I had a feeling they were going to be doing something like this because of the tweets they made last night. I mean, why else would a game developer randomly tweet out double followed by double? But regardless, be sure to carve out some time to play this weekend so you guys can take advantage of the experience bonuses. Next up, we have some news regarding a custom community playlist that they plan to add to the game, which is kind of odd because they've already teased Domination XL, and that's never been seen so far. Why are we talking about a new playlist when we haven't seen Domination XL yet? But regardless, the plan is for Sledgehammer Games to come up with a long list of map and game mode combinations, and the community is going to vote on what they would like to see. So for example, off the top of my head, they can make a playlist where we only play Domination and Hardpoint on small maps like Point to Hawk, Flak Tower, and Ardennes Forest. They said to keep an eye out for a future Reddit post which will detail things a lot further, and of course, I'll keep you guys up to date with more information as it becomes available. But I really do like the idea of a custom community playlist, but I also really like the idea of Domination 100, so when's that actually going to be coming to the game? Next up, they decided to address the popular opinion that experience rates in war have been secretly nerfed. I've seen a lot of posts and videos popping up recently claiming that experience rates have been nerfed, and Sledgehammer has decided to ask the people over at Raven Software to look into this because Raven Software, for those who don't know, pretty much handles war, which is really frustrating to me. The reason why we only had 9 multiplayer maps at launch was because of the war game mode. But since Raven Software pretty much handles all of war, it's like, why weren't there more maps at launch for the standard multiplayer? But regardless, they're having Raven Software look into it. Another YouTuber by the name of Sour Patch Adults posted a video claiming that experience earn rates in war actually haven't been changed at all, and in there he shows his math and his testing. I'll have a link to that video down there in the description. I personally don't think that war has been changed whatsoever, but the fact that Sledgehammer Games is officially making a statement about it may mean that we're going to be seeing some changes coming to the war experience earn rates in the very near future. Next up, we have some news involving ranked play. So Sledgehammer has officially announced that they are working on implementing 4-person parties, and they hope to have them in the game soon, though we have no official time frame. So soon could mean like paint jobs soon, which who knows when that's going to be, or it could mean soon as in next week's update. We're going to have to wait and see how it plays out, but Sledgehammer did end off their blog post today by saying that the next big game update would be next week, and I'm definitely excited to see what that update is going to contain. That pretty much does it for the first weekly community update blog. They did have some info in there about the fact that we now have the Flat Guns event in the headquarters. They did have some information on Prop Hunt and Demolition, which will be going away this coming Tuesday, but of course we already knew that. But one really cool thing they did, and I should actually mention this because it's a really cool thing they're doing here, they decided to feature some members of the community and give them a shout out in the blog post itself. They featured These Knives Only for being the first person in the world to reach Master Prestige without firing a single shot. I can't even imagine how hard that had to have been. They featured 4Poke Guy for being the first person in the world to reach Social Score level 20 on the PC, which is definitely quite the feat considering how small the player base is on that platform. They linked to a Zombies rap video by Rocket Gaming, and they even decided to feature a few Reddit links to a funny picture and a hilarious sniping spree, both of which you can find over there on their blog post. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for you guys here in this video. Big shout out to Sledgehammer Games for creating yet another avenue to connect with fans, and here's to hoping that next week's update is as big as they claim and addresses as many community concerns as humanly possible. Once again, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.